Good morning, Oliver. Oliver. Good morning. Say hi to the friends and family. Yeah, friends, he's climbed up here on my desk, and I'm going to have to move him to even get my camera set up. But he is with me every step. He crawls in my lap. He cuddles up. He buries his head in my arm or hand or whatever he can. He went from a skittish cat when I got him from the shelter to a Velcro cat. It's early in the morning, friend. He likes his belly petted. Whoops, maybe he don't this morning. He usually does. He's just playing. Yeah, he's just playing, friends. Friends and family, that's what he's doing, just playing with me. Yeah. 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 Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. Okay, friends, let me get you set up here, and I've got some things to show this morning. So, welcome to my channel, and I'll catch you in a minute. Okay, friends, welcome to my channel. My name's Bernadine. This is How the Hook Turns. You're in my craft room, my yarn room. I have done some cleaning on this room and decluttering. I have a lot more to go, but yeah, I'm getting there. What I have for you today are a couple of things. I have a finished object, and I have a yarn haul. We're going to do the yarn haul first. Yeah, we are. So, as y'all know, Joann's is possibly going out of business, or they're selling it to somebody else, or I don't know what's going on. But they're having a big sale, and I'm sure y'all already know that. That's not news. The news is moi ordered some more yarn, and I don't frequently order yarn, not really, but this was such a great deal. Okay, I did order that sock yarn from Simply Sock Yarn Company recently, and it was the Malabrigo, and apparently I'm getting more into fancy fibers, like my friend Donna at Fancy Fiber Forum, and I'll link her in the description. She keeps showing this great yarn, and not purposefully, I guess, but she entices me to get a little too. So I did. And I want to show you my colorways. I want to show you the yarn. It's the K&C Knit and Crochet hand-painted sock yarn, but you can make shawls and other things with it. This is my first colorway. I have 4 here I'm going to show you, and I have another one on the way that'll be here Friday. Yeah. This is, let me see. This is called Black Sesame Bubble Tea. Yeah. Can you see that? Isn't that beautiful? I tried to pick out a favorite colorway out of this yarn haul, but I can't do it. It's just all so beautiful. And this is 75% superwash merino wool and 25% polyamide. It has 100 grams. 100 grams will make a pair of socks, okay? And it's 3.5 ounces. It's 330 meters or 360 yards. And this is the Black Sesame Bubble Tea. The next one up that I have to show you, all these are the same stats, so I'm not going to read them. But I will show you this colorway. This is Cranberry Swirl. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. I got 2 skeins of each colorway. They were half price. Yeah, half price. Those are 2. This is spicy tomato. Yeah, I love it too. And last but not least, espresso swirl. Espresso swirl. Do you see why I don't have a favorite? I don't know. It's just as beautiful as the next one. One is, and the next one is, and on and on. I do have another colorway coming Friday, and I'll be showing that to you also. Yes, friends. The coffee's on in the kitchen, back that way. That way. Or that way. That way. I don't know. This looks backwards in the camera viewfinder. Right now I have some tea I'm drinking on, iced tea. I've had my medicine, and so now let me show you my finished objects. I'm still working on that hot pink hat for the nurse at my husband's clinic, and I've actually been working on these socks. Is what I have been concentrating on. They're finished. They're finished. They're finished. Yeah. And I love them. They're going to be so comfortable and warm to wear. These are not summer socks, friends. They have the long calf on them to keep you warm, okay? And they're made out of the same stats. This is 75% wool and 25% polyamide. And this is the Malabrigo. So that's what I've been doing. So let me go get my coffee, set you guys at a different angle, and I'll be right back. Chit Chat Paddy Wack. I'm coming right back. Welcome back, friends. I got my beloved coffee here. I hope you have something to drink. Get something. Get you a warm drink if it's cold where y'all are, or if it's hot, get you something cold to drink. And come and let's visit and chit chat, Paddy Wack. Let me get a sip of this. I haven't even had one sip. I was waiting on y'all. Oh my goodness. Yes, things are already better. Now, I thought we would work on this sock. This is the yarn Malabrigo. The colorway here, my friends, is Copper Canyon. And it's a very busy yarn, but I've never made a sock with such a busy yarn. I usually have stripes. Hold on, my back is itching me. Let me scratch it. But I'm branching out and widening my horizons. This is more of a casual office sock you could wear when you went to work in an office or something. It's not a fun striped, just fun sock. This is more of a more of a casual dress sock. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So I hope you guys can see. I've got you sitting on a carousel. This carousel turns around and around and around. So hopefully the cats don't jump up here and send y'all a spinning somewhere. I'm using a different holder this morning that will clip my camera onto this carousel type thing. Yeah, I like it. It's a little carousel caddy that I got for Christmas, and I'm enjoying it since I've got some of this clutter cleared away. But as you can see, I'm working on this sock. Some days I focus on knitting, some days I focus on crocheting. I'm blessed to be able to do both of them. So whatever strikes my fancy and whatever my hands and arms feel like doing. I've been having a little trouble with my, it's not my hands per se, it's up in these ligaments and stuff in my arms. And maybe the hands a little when I first wake up, but that goes away. That goes away pretty quick. But especially where I broke my wrist right here, I got to be careful with the crochet. I'm going to try a different kind of needle on that splitty yarn later on today and see if that helps. As you know, if you watched my last video, I did have some issues with that yarn. It's Big Twist yarn from Joann's. I've used Big Twist many times and I've never had that problem that I know of, and I'm sure I would know it. And it doesn't even feel the same as another one of my Big Twist yarns that I have put back in my stash. So I know that it's not my imagination. I've worked with it. I'm not going to say exclusively, but I've worked with it enough to know it shouldn't do that. But I'm going to finish that hat with that yarn. No, I just dropped a needle, friends. Hold on. Oh my goodness. On camera and you drop a yarn. That is not good. Alright, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh my. Friends, I'll be right back. I gotta find the needle. I'm right back. It was right here by my side. It wasn't under that table. Well, it was not under this table. Yeah. This is a different size little knitting needle, double pointed this morning. I'm making this with the 2.5 millimeter instead of the 2.25. It doesn't really matter. It works up a little different, but not much. It's still a very tight knit sock. It keeps you very warm. It's very yummy. Okay, if y'all like yumminess on your feet, you need some handmade knit socks. So, what is going on in my world around here? Well, we're having a spring week. It's going to be 74 today. It was 83 yesterday. I know, right? What is going on? If you're wondering about all this, I had some yarn barf that apparently I manufactured myself. Yeah. You know, I used a ball winder to wind this yarn up and a swift. And when I was pulling this out of the center, and I haven't used that much of it. You can see, this is my first sock. It got a big yarn barf in the middle, and I'm not sure what happened, but I had to tediously get that straightened out. And no, I don't like doing that. I don't know of anybody that likes messing with yarn barf. Let me see. Let me move y'all up just a hair. Okay, there we go. So, I went out yesterday. I had a few things together at the store. We needed milk. We needed bread. Let's see. My husband likes the hot links that this one store has, the brand, I forget what it is. So I picked up some of those, and what else did I get? I got another can of peaches to make another peach cobbler with my own homemade batter in it with no sugar. Yeah, we have to do no sugar. I could have a little sugar. I mean, sugar's not good for anybody. Maybe just a here or there, but no, sugar's not good. And I avoid it, but my husband just can't have it. Okay, there's one thing to just limit it. There's another thing to not have any. And I limit it, and he doesn't have any. I'm so used to making cornbread without sugar. Somebody asked me for my cornbread recipe. I rattled it off. One of my friends. On here, actually. And I forgot to add the sugar because we've been doing it like this for 20-something years. So I don't even think about it. Sorry about that, Donna. I forgot normal people add sugar to it. We're not normal over here. So I make my peach cobbler batter with Splenda. Instead of a cup of sugar, I put a cup of Splenda. Turns out very, very good, friends. Oh, if you want that recipe, the batter is 1 cup of self-rising flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of milk. Yeah. And of course, if it's not a loose enough batter, you can add a little more milk to it. The self-rising already has your salt and your baking powder in it, so you don't have to add that. You melt you a half a stick of butter in your casserole dish, baking pan, whatever you're using. Then what you do is you pour the batter in on top of the butter. Yes. Then you take the peaches out of the juice of the can so you can distribute your peaches evenly across your dish. And then you slowly take your juice from the can and slowly pour it over the top of the peaches. You sprinkle that with a little cinnamon to your taste, and bake it at 350 for about 45 minutes. There's your recipe. Nothing magic about it, but it sure was good. And I used the large can of peaches, friends, or 2 small cans. Peaches are not, canned fruit is not a great buy anymore. It's rather pricey. Yeah, everything is. What isn't, right? What isn't? Our coffee that we order online has gone up. Not by much, but it's still, it's $1 here, $2 there, $3 there, and pretty soon money don't go very far anymore. Well, I want to thank y'all for stopping by and visiting with me. If you're returning, I want to thank you for coming back. If you're new, welcome. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video, but I forget, friends. I'm all into whatever it is I'm trying to show you guys. Yeah. It's still early here. My husband's still asleep at 6:05 this morning. Yeah, I got up at 5. I had a terrible night's sleep last night. I just couldn't go to sleep, and when I did go to sleep, I frequently woke up. Then I had trouble going back to sleep, and I can't tell you why. It was one of those nights. I wasn't hurting, wasn't cold. My mind wouldn't shut off. I might have drank this iced tea too late in the day yesterday. Now, after my morning coffee, I'm done with coffee. I don't drink anymore of coffee. I go to tea or water. And it's not sweet tea. If it is sweet, well, it's not sweet tea. It's made with Splenda. So I don't do sugar. Like I just told y'all, I don't add added sugar. Oh, get you some coffee, friends. It's so good. And my husband's in there still asleep. Good for him, because he's had some sleepless nights lately. And then last night, what he likes to do, friends, when he comes to bed, he likes his phone with his games on it, and he plays a game until he gets sleepy. And last night, it's just a routine around here. Last night he came to bed early because he hadn't been resting well. He couldn't find his phone. Of course he couldn't. Oh, I laugh because keeping up with stuff is problematic around here. Anyway, finally found it. But he didn't stay up too long playing that game. That wasn't it. That was not it. I have that mammogram to go to Friday. Oh, my husband finally we had to order new insurance cards and a new social security, Medicare card. Yeah, Medicare card and a supplemental insurance card from our company because he lost them. And he couldn't get an appointment with this new urologist until he had them. So we had to order a new Medicare card and a new supplemental insurance card to go with his Medicare. And we got the Medicare card pretty quick, but it took a while to get the other one. We got it yesterday. He now has an appointment for next week. Is it next week? I don't know. Or is it the next week? I don't know. I'm sure. Oh no. It's the next week. It's not this week. It's 2 weeks. Wait a minute. No, it's 3 weeks. Okay. Good thing I got my orientation figured out. It's in 3 weeks. Okay, friends. 3 weeks. Okay, well that's nowhere near soon. Okay. But anyway, he's got one. That's what counts, right? We got it all straightened out. Yeah. Well, friends, I don't have much for you today. That's about all I have for you guys. I'm just working on this sock. Tell me your thoughts on this yarn. Would this make a good sock? Because that's what it's going to be. I'm not changing it now. That's what I bought it for. Okay, my friends. I'm going to have to take you off this thing and hold you up here and tell you I love you. God loves you. God loves you more. I'm sending my love over the internet waves to you, my friends and family. Come back and see me. Hit all my buttons. Hit all my buttons. If you would, I'd appreciate that. And I'll catch you next time. Do for others, think of others, put others first. Bye, friends. Next time.